talk about Lisianthus.
So Lisianthus is usually a stem of multiple blooms, which are really good for boutonnieres. They're pretty good out of water as well, so they actually hold up on the day. I'm gonna show you to open up some of these blooms. Also talk about these little guys. On a stem, you're usually going to have one bloom that is the actual color of the blooms that you're ordering, one that's like a little bit faded, and typically you're gonna get a little bloom here that is like a really tight bud. Sometimes you can actually get these little buds to open, but they will always be green, which makes really great little accent pieces for things like boutonnieres or corsages. Lisianthus is super ruffly and it's really, really pretty. And what we can do is actually just gently fan these petals outwards and get it to open up really nicely. So it almost looks like a spray rose. So this is our pink Lisianthus, which has a little bit more color. And then I'm gonna show you the medium-sized one as well. So this one is a little bit tighter, but we can still get it to open pretty good. Just by doing that same fluffing. And you just get so much texture and ruffle when you do this. It's similar to reflexing a rose, where you just take the petal and gently pop it outwards. To show you, so this guy's really tight, but if you do like what we would do with a carnation and you kind of just take your fingers and very gently but firmly kind of roll on the bud a little bit, like so, we're loosening up the bud to open. And then you can try and fluff it up. If it doesn't open, you can go again. And sometimes just giving it a little bit of extra time, it will actually open. But again, we can get that to open up. And like I said, this one will always be green. It'll never get more color, but it can take on more shape and texture. Like, how pretty is that?